Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on yet another episode of Pages from My Notebook, a True to Life podcast. My name is Erica. I'm your host, and I'm working on romanticizing my life. I've been seeing that as a concept lately, finding the romance, the beauty in little things. Of course, the cliche things like sunrises and butterflies and the breeze, but also just your everyday, just the ability to wake up, the blanket that you cover yourself with, the softness of your skin after a shower, just little things to remind you of the beauty of life and all of the love that surrounds you. Given the fact that I'm a hopeless romantic, still coping with the dredges of emotions of my first heartbreak, I wrote an open letter to all of the people that would become the loves of my life. And I recently went through a purge is the word that's coming to mind, but I don't think it's fully correct, but just such an exhale of emotion and release of the sad and negative and lonely energy that was taking up so much space in my heart and in my mind, dealing with the absence of somebody I loved. And so after that release, I felt so much lightness, and these words just came to me. And so instead of dwelling on the loss of something or what could have been, I decided to write a letter that encompasses all that I hope will be and that I know is going to find me in the future. So because it's sort of a manifestation of sorts, I decided to make this a mini mantras episode. Also because I'll just be reading it and it'll be shorter, but you could also consider it a bonus to Hopeless Romantics and Late Blooming Wallflowers, and also a bonus episode to Build a Boyfriend, because they're all generally related into attracting love into your life that you deserve and that is wholesome and beautiful and all that you desire. So if all that sounds good and dandy and great and beautiful, keep listening to the open letter to the loves of my life. Hey y'all, whether you're an avid listener already or want to make your own podcast like me, Anchor is the easiest way to get started. Let me tell you about it. It's free. You can record and edit your podcast directly from your phone or computer. Anchor will do all the heavy lifting and distribute your podcast for you to major platforms such as Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can even make money from your podcast. Yes, you can secure the bag with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Dear whoever, I've been waiting to meet you my entire life. Dreaming, hoping, fantasizing about the time we'd spend together, your sense of humor, the way you smile and get ready for the day. As I imagined you in my mind, I always knew you'd be the one to finally see me. Years of feeling invisible would be long forgotten memories because of the safe haven of your affection. Every soft and vulnerable part of my heart will be welcomed by you with open arms. That's the beauty of love, the opportunity it gives us to release the armor we carry in an attempt to face the world bravely, to protect the precious parts of ourselves from being perceived to their fullest extent. I have no guard with you or against you. You deactivate the alarm system set to defend me from intruders that don't know how to handle the love in my heart or the essence of my spirit. You're like coming home, unlocking the door, putting my things down, and settling in to the comfortable coziness of your love's safety. I was scared at first, meeting you, afraid that I would give too freely, share too much, or expect anything at all. Scared to be weak and rely on someone else to help take care of me. Scared to admit that I want a love many seem to be afraid of giving. I've always felt like too much and not enough at the same time. Too sensitive, too needy, too strong. Not loud enough, not beautiful, not worth knowing. But you take me for all that I am. The ebbs and flows, the swing set of emotions that soar high and swoop low in one fluid motion. To you, I'm not too much or not enough. I'm simply everything. To have the opportunity to love you is a gift I won't take for granted. To hold your heart as you do mine is one of my greatest assignments. I hope that you feel seen by me and walk towards that golden, glowing light of affection. I can't promise that there will be no bad times, that our humanity won't take over for our hearts in moments we can't prevent. But always know that I care for every part of you, the parts that get scared or overwhelmed, that feel like they can't be fixed or want to hide. I will honor your space and hope that you can feel my love even without my presence. Every day is a promise to try. Not to try to be perfect, but to never give up on each other. To try to do our best, however that may look in each moment. To know that we are both worthy of a forever and always kind of love. So I thank you for loving me. Thank you for allowing me to melt into your arms after a long day and trusting me that you'll be safe doing the same. Thank you for existing in the same time and space as me so that I could know a love as special and precious as yours. I am eternally grateful to be loved by you.